Hi guys! Woo! What's up guys, your favorite mystic, the Siren Sims, and welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I'm getting you together these environmental mods. Now I do just kind of want to give like a short brief sort of disclaimer. I am not a tech guy, and The Sims 2 is a little bit harder to set up than The Sims 3. And I say a little bit because my opinion on it might differ from whoever you speak to. Some people might think one is easier than the other, but for me personally, when I have to set up The Sims 2, I have to actually re-watch videos to do it. I don't necessarily have to do that when I'm doing The Sims 3. And so in my opinion, if you have to re-watch how-to videos just to set up a game, it's a lot. So that means if I'm downloading a piece of CC or I'm downloading a mod and something happens when you try to download it, please look up where you got it, look at the comments, go on Google, check Reddit forum or a Sims forum. You can ask me a question, but if it is that I don't know what you're talking about, I'm literally just going to send you a link to a specific forum. That's just my little coup de grace, little disclaimer right here, okay? Now, this video shouldn't be super long. I will be doing the basics with you. I will show you how to set up a mods folder in your Sims 2 game. In terms of where can you get it, you can get it online. I'll just say that. If you type in Sims 2 online, they'll show you where to get it. Anyways, just to move on quickly. Now, this is on the screen, it's just a little thing. So one of the first things I'm going to show you actually, it is my UI replacement mod. It's pink. It's by somebody who was copying Cheesecake. Now, I will also show you one other one by the person who this pink one was inspired by, just so you have a tiny bit of options, but don't expect that every single one because like I said, I plan to make videos other than this one showing you the options of everything that you can put in your game. These are supposed to be more specific to me, which is why they're going to be a little bit shorter. They're not going to be full-on talks about each creator, and no, they're just going to be like, hey, I'm using this, and that. So this is my first video. Funnily enough, my first video is going to be a hair video, which is like, you would make the hair video be first, but that's honestly going to take a lot longer to film because it's going to be a lot. This is just going to be way easier, plus the stuff I already have in my game. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a folder to place mods and CC in your Sims 2 game. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we are in our documents folder. I want you to go down, do not click on electronics arts, that's where you'll find the Sims 3. Go on EA games. Sims 2 Ultimate Collection is what I have. It's okay if yours is named different. My gigabyte size is this big because I haven't taken any of my mods out yet. So literally all you do, I already have it here, but I'll do another one just to show you. On my computer, you can just click on the word new at the top. You might not be able to see it because there's a black bar. I'm so sorry. And you click on folder and you just name the folder downloads. You have to make sure you spell the word downloads properly. Now it's going to tell me that I already have the same folder, but that's all you do. You just make a folder, put the word downloads, and that's literally it. Literally, guys, that's literally it. So I wanted to show you guys that just so you know where you can put everything. Here's my downloads folder currently. It's kind of big, but it's also very organized. It's way more organized than my Sims 2 stuff. Sorry, Sims 3 stuff. But yeah. So you guys will be seeing where I get a lot of this stuff. So number one thing that I'm going to be showing you is my UI stuff and other things that are soon to come. So we're going to move on from that and we're going to go into the next section now. Okay, welcome back. Now, this UI is made by SimState. It is called the Flawless Pink UI. The picture that you saw before while I was talking before I gave you guys the how-to on how to set up a downloads folder, which is really just easy, 1, 2, 3. That is actually my loading screen when I load into the game. It's really cute. There are other loading screens, of course, but that's my favorite one. It's called Cherry something and another. So this is the Flawless Pink UI by SimState. They're based off of the Great Cheesecake Escape persona. So just to see, you can see what it looks like. You guys have already seen this in my game, but if you're ever wondering where I got it from, this is where I got it from. All right, like, oh, this is another one of the loading screens like I showed you guys. This is how it will look when you get into neighborhood. It's really cute, and it's really cute. It's easy to put in, but it's a little lengthy, so obviously you put half of it in your downloads folder. They'll show you which half. They literally have everything labeled, and then they'll have notes showing you exactly where to place everything else. They even give you things just in case your thing is named differently. What do I mean by that, right? There are different versions of The Sims 2, so they're named differently. So with that, I will let you guys know as well. Just one moment. Right, so here's what I wanted to show you guys as well. So what I mean by that is that sometimes they can be named a little differently. For example, yours might be called Double Deluxe instead of Sims 2 Ultimate Collection. That doesn't mean that you should think that you don't have what it is that you need. It's just named something different, and so you have to put it in the same place, but that place is a different name, and they have everything listed there. Whenever I have to restart my Sims 2 file, I do end up having to read it again because it's a little bit wordy, and it's a lot. You have to move in different places to place everything everywhere, but it's good. Let me show you the Great Cheesecake Persona. This is a clean UI. You see many a YouTuber with these. All right, this is the gray or white UI. They even have one of these for Body Shop. I may use the white one for Body Shop only because there's not a pink one for Body Shop. On this, you will find this link in a video I'm going to show you. All right, and they also have one with different loading screens as well, so you can get different loading screens. The good thing about this is that it gives you different things for wide screens, colorful season icons, subhood fixes. This is very good if you want to just update your game with something, so keep that in mind. Now, secondly, reshade. I like to use reshade in The Sims 2 just because it makes the game look a lot more fun and colorful. However, adding reshade is not difficult. I think I can actually do it now without looking at instructions. It's the one thing I can do without instructions, but I do not want to mess it up for you guys, so I'm going to send you guys a resource. This video here by A Cotton Sock Lifesaver, of course. Why am I not subscribed? Oh, I'm subscribed on my personal channel, but not on this one. So, A Cotton Sock Ultimate Sims 2 Visual Guide at minute 13:19. She does a tutorial on reshade, and she gives you examples of how everything looks in game. Everything. So that is it. Let me just show you guys how it looks. Right, see, this is her with the reshade on. The game does not look like this. So if you want to know how to put on reshade, I will have the link to this video put down below. All right, so you guys can enjoy that. Now that I've sent you this, we're gonna go down the road to the Queen Lazy Duchess. Lazy Duchess is where you will get the fix for the super bright Create a Sim room. So that is a need. You need that in your game. All right, you need that in your game. This is where I show you just a creator. They used to go and look at everything this creator has, but I'll tell you what you need from this creator. You need this new thing, because with all the CC you're about to get following me, you're gonna need a Create a Sim makeup lag fix. So grab this, and you're also gonna just need to look and search for the Create a Sim lighting mod. I can't really find it right here, but it's fine. Okay, so this creator is incredible. They make mods for The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. They have a height mod. A video was just done by a cute friend of mine, Sims 2 Princess, or Sims Princess, Simulation Princess. So grab this height mod if you like for your Sims to have different heights. All right. They're doing a lot of research on pink flashing. They have a mod for that, but it's a give and take. The mod works for some people and not for others. So, you know, we just have to be honest with that. That just is what it is, okay? Now, like I said, there is one for Sims 2 Create a Sim, but they're an active creator. Like, they could come out next month with a new mod. So that means that you're just gonna have to look up Sims 2 create a sim light fix, and they will be right there. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can just find it right now. Oh no, exposed. I like Totally Spies. Anyways, Sims 2 cast lighting fix. There we go. Why is it so bright? And there we go. Overly bright, create a sim fix. There you go. So I will also give this to you in game. You see what goes wrong with this game and how they have fixed it indefinitely for this game specifically. All right. Quickly, I want to show you one of the best parts, just the environmental mod part. Shouldn't be a long video. I found a new creator. Her name is Dilia. They make a bunch of stuff including CC, but we're not here for that, okay? What I'm here for is this. I've never played the game Genshin Impact, but these skies are gorgeous and I can't wait to put it in my game, period. All right, look at this. Do you see this cat? Do you see this cat? These are GIFs. There's a literal cat in the sky. The hues are beautiful. Look at that. Look at it. It's bigger. Look at that. Oh my god. These skies are going in my game. Just to give you a little bit more background on me, like, when I used to play The Sims 2, I didn't really do much with the environmental mods. I didn't really care. I was much more into the singularity. I'm here about my Sims, so I'm gonna do some build, buy, and create a Sim shopping, but that's it. I don't care how outside looks. I don't care how the house looks. I just care how my Sims look and maybe a little bit of the interior, but really just how the Sims look, which makes sense for me and who I used to be, but I'm just like, look, these are really cute. And honestly, with The Sims 2, like I said, I want to find things that I genuinely like and just stick with that forever. So I'm gonna stick with this forever, forever. Okay, so these are going to be my new skies that will be up. I think there is another set of skies that I wanted to show you guys, just so you have a little bit of options, and just because I don't want this video to be too short. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here is the different sky defaults, right? They have different moons and different suns for you to place in game that actually move. This is really cool. However, I don't know if they're compatible with Delia, so I might not be using them, but you guys please go ahead. This is effects cube default, because apparently the original ones were weird looking, so now they've default replaced them. You know how you guys are so finicky and picky. So you like to default and replace everything in this game. You got options, okay? This is also a sky default replacement as well. You see a little bit of that movement right here. Very pretty. So you guys got options, okay? Now let's talk about the snow. There's going to be a snow default is right here. I'm gonna see if I can add this in my game because I want to add this in my game. Okay, see, the snow in The Sims 2 is very like minimal and dry, you know, almost like it's always just a little bit of snow. Here they pack it on a little bit more, fill it out a little bit, and I like that because it reminds me of The Sims 3. So I will definitely be having that, period. Creator shout out again. This creator has a lot of things. You know how I usually link when I make Sims, I link you guys the sliders that I use. All of them are from this creator, Simnopki. So here it is. They also do a lot of mods. So they got a mod to fix the romance in the closet, put away groceries, newspaper autonomy, vomiting fixes, potty changes, diary writing changes, food already available fix. So this is where I'm going to be getting a lot of my mods. Part of me is not going to remove most of the mods that I have. I'll just show you guys where I got 1 or 2 of them. This is where I'm going to get a bunch of them. So I will have this creator's Tumblr linked down below, and you can grab the mods from here. A lot of these mods are game compatible, so you shouldn't be having any issues when you put these mods in your downloads folder. So enjoy that. You're welcome. Now this is the Maxis Match lighting mod. I do not have this in my game. I don't have this in my game. However, If you put in reshade, you don't necessarily have to have this, because depending on the reshade that you put in your game, the lighting is going to be better regardless. However, if you are scared of reshade and you feel like The Sims 2 really can't take it, it don't matter how gameplay friendly these people claim this light reshade is, I understand you. I don't trust people all the way either. You can get this Maxis Match lighting mod. It's a lot to put in, so that's why I've never done it. Like, look at all these instructions. At least, however, they have this right here, the original lighting files, so in case you messed anything up, you can just put the original lighting files back. See, they got you covered. They gave you some insurance and they got you covered. So this is the lighting mod. This goes really well with reshade, but if you don't trust reshade, you could just do the lighting mods and the different sky fixes that I showed you here. All right. Now, more about the environment. These are supposed to be better bubble headline stuff. These are kind of nitpicky, but I want to try them. I want to see if I prefer them. But usually I don't care about stuff like this, but if I can default them, I will default them. All right. This is a camera because the Sims 2 camera is a little janky. So I don't necessarily love the Sims 2 camera. It's a little janky for me, and sometimes even with this mod it can still be a little janky. I want to be honest with you guys. I still haven't figured out how to use the Sims 2 camera all the way. All right, I have to be real with you guys. You guys will see. Right, so this one gets up really close, goes down really low. It gives you crazy angles, and it does. I just haven't necessarily figured out how to use it all the way. So sometimes I'll go into this overhead view that they're trying to show you right here, and I'll be like, all right, now I have to go and I have to move the camera again so I don't get here, but it's fine. I'm used to it, but it's annoying, right? Right, there's no clipping or fading. That's a good thing as well. So I probably will put this camera back in. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think there is, yeah, I love this for the create a sim, because you've seen it in my Dior sisters. I zoomed in on them slowly, very cinematic, and I'm able to do that with this camera. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Create a Sim has a lot of mods though. I'm trying not to get too deep into all of them. But yes, we're almost done here though, guys. Don't worry. Also, if you hate the pause frames, there's a no pause frame for this game by Simnopke. Right. By Simnopke, obviously. Alright. I showed you guys this already, but it's alright. Now for the reshade, this is a very popular Sims 2 reshade. However, you know what, the way reshade works, you can literally either look up Sims 2 reshades, or you can use this one that people use. It actually looks really light. It doesn't look like it impacts the game super heavily. Here's what I'll do though. I will look up one of my favorite reshades to use. Now, I have put these people in my video before, but this reshade is the best Sims 2 reshade to use if you're a bright girly. If you're not a super bright girly, then Turnip Head is definitely your mix, your fave, your girl, all right? But I'm a big bright girly. I don't need anything to be too muted unless I don't care. Bright and early, look at the colors on this. Look at the cut, and look, this is showing how it usually looks versus the cut. It looks like an entirely new game. I know some people say, oh, it looks like an entirely new game with this one, but I don't know. It's cute and the colors are turned up, but this one, the colors are like boom, but it's not boom like you're blinded. It's boom like, it's like you live in Lazy Town or something. Look at it. And they have, of course, they have different sets of it. It's really cute. And see, they even have muted tones. So if you don't like how bright this one is, right? Warm and gooey waffles. You have French toast, which is more muted, but still very pretty, right? Fresh squeeze OJ. I'm definitely putting this in my Sims 2 game, just telling y'all from now, okay? So I think for now, that is about it in terms of my environment and mods that I have in my game. The next one you'll see will be hair, and that will possibly be next week. I'll try to see if I can get it out. If I don't get it out, you'll see another video, but just know behind the scenes, I will be working on putting all of these things in my game. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do have an excellent rest of your day. Let me know which one of these you want to cop. And goodbye, my sires. Sue.